It's been a too long time with no peace of mind. I'm ready for the times to get better. I've got to tell you, I've been racking my brain, hoping to find a way out. I've had enough of this continual rain. Changes are coming, no doubt. It's been a too long time with no peace of mind, and I'm ready for the times to get better. You seem to want from me what I cannot give. I feel so lonesome at times. I have a dream that I wish I could live. It's burning holes in my mind. It's been a too long time, no peace of mind, and I'm ready.
Oh, Steven, I have a theft-proof compressor too. Pretty similar to yours. No key. No muffler either, so it's loud as fuck. Alrighty guys. I was just working here and I seen Steven made a video the other day, so I figured I'd do service truck part 2 since we're all tooled up and working. Everything's good. Compressor still a little hooched up. It's funny, we'll get to that in a minute. Here's all my stuff. It's kind of, put together there. Junk on top of the box, kind of. That's where I just kind of throw stuff. Of course, that's working condition. We got some nut drivers, JB Welds, quick sticks, micrometers, that's handy. Handy in the middle of the night when you can't do it right. Gallons and more stuff, fixer stuff there. Some of my snap ring pliers, punches, drifts, whatever. Seal pullers. Finally bought a big set of picks. But hell, you only really use one. This one. Maybe this one here. These here, I mean, I don't know. I can't imagine I'd ever use those. But whatever. I wanted the big set of picks, so I got them. 12-inch feeler gauge set. I use that for setting impeller clearances. Get way down in there. Scotch-Brite pads and stuff. Cleaning the flanges and whatever. Way overloaded wrench drawer. I use a lot of big stuff, so my wrench drawer is kind of hurting. Something here, these DeWalt ratchet wrenches, especially the big ones, like 1.16" through 1.25". I use them all the time, and man, I found a deal on these DeWalts they were like 26 bucks a piece. And that's just crazy good price. I've been seeing like 60, 50 bucks for them. And that's about as organized as my socket drawer gets. Funny story here. That's a Bush attempt at an IPR socket. And I believe it worked for the time. And I actually I got a legitimate IPR socket here somewhere. It's kind of funny. It worked. Barely. I think I got a 1/2-inch drive on there. Put a big wall run and a big extension on there. I keep the box up on blocks, and then I keep all my welding leads and stuff down in there. Anyway, some gaskets here. This thing, since we're talking about wrenches and shit, I see a lot of people have them on their service trucks and multiple ones of these all over the doors and stuff. I don't see how piece of shit as far as I can tell. I mean, piece of shit. Of course I tried putting my good wrenches in there to use all the time, and it just fell right off the damn door. And then I went down, I put my like quarter through 11/16 in there or whatever, and thing just falls right off the door. I mean, I can't find a place for this to be useful. Not on a service truck. You know, maybe in the shop or something, but I don't know, maybe people like them. But as far as I can tell, piece of shit. So, anyway, I keep all my air tools and thermal reader and RPM gauge and stuff in there, paints and brake cleaners and lubes and assembly lube and stuff, gloves, electrical fittings. I have my impacts. I got 2 sets of impacts back here, 3/8 and 1/2 inch, and then just pretty much just my junk parts fitting stores, stainless fittings and stuff, fuel filters and whatever, IPR, ICP somewhere, sensor somewhere. We all know what that's about, you know. 6.0 on the side of the road. Flange wrenches, pullers, RTV stuff. I keep my little welding helmet in that sack there so it doesn't get all jacked up. Then I keep these little boxes, these little bins. I got a sale on them, and there's just all kinds of little, you know, lock nut flanges, hose springs, you know, C clamps, Woodruff keys and stuff. Just all that handy little stuff that you know, Allen set keys and that stuff you just never can find when you need it. You think it's taking up some waste of space, but well, when you need it, it's nice. We got here's that air hose. I made a video on that, and that compressor's, it's I gotta work on it. I gotta redo this whole assembly. The bullwhip isn't working right. I gotta reset all that to get it working right. So anyway, I got that piece of shit little MIG in there. It comes in handy for small stuff. I hardly ever use it, but I got it back there. Then I got that box. I actually keep a lot of my expensive parts in that box back there because I just feel like it's easier for somebody to open up my boxes and steal shit than climb up in the back of the truck and dig through that. So it's kind of like hiding them back there. I do a lot of tank gauging and sampling, so I have a thief there. A lot of rubber gasket material, stuff. Crane's still leaking. Haven't fixed that yet. Jumper box, lifted straps. This is my 3/4 drive set for doing big stuff, picking chains and whatnot. Oh, all my DeWalt impact saws, just everything in general. Electronic, whatever power tool is. Cordless stuff. This is pretty cool. My runout gauge, instead of buying these, you know, $2,000-3,000 shaft alignment tools, I just got this. It's brake. It's actually for doing brakes, but it's a runout gauge. It's a pair of vice grips with this little fitting on there, and this little adjustable D-wag that your runout gauge mounts on, and you can set it to any shaft, and it works great for what I do. And it was a hell of a lot cheaper. I think we give like $240 or something for that. So that's my runout gauge. It's a good buy. I don't remember the company there. I think it's AccuSize Tools. Disc and rotor ball joint gauge. That's a great little tool. Just electrical fittings, shims. And one thing about these shims is you got to buy the whole thing, and it's got like shit, I got, you know, everything in here, and I only need like thousands through 15,000s, and I have to buy the whole damn thing, and it's like $300. So I really like to find a place where I could just buy the refills for that. And then we got easy outs, impact, Torx impact, hex, more Torx, some tap and die kits. Just regular stuff. This drawer here is kind of empty. I keep my valve pullers in there, pipe wrenches. I have a nitrogen kit that I keep in there. But this is where I'm going to put a hydraulic press for hydraulic hose fittings. Hopefully. You know, it's like a $6 grand to get that setup complete, and I'm kind of waiting on funds for that. So that's about it. You know, for what I do, that's kind of the tools I keep on hand. And that's what works for me. We're getting there. We're still building it up. Like I said, I want to get the hydraulic hose fitting in there. I want to get that compressor fixed. And that's about it for this one. See you next time.